months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the UCLA Bruins offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Texas Tech's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball handed to the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Douglas. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A great catch and run for 6.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
pressured and dropped back to the 8-yard line. The Bruins will have to kick this away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Williams. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Wideout's now clustered. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Morton. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Bruins are in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here.
Catch made wide open way downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
That's Carter. It's Carter. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down. Good.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6. And the Red Raiders line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That makes the score Texas Tech 21, UCLA 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Bruins have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Trap again in the pocket.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy, or you got to think about double-teaming him. Just
sack on back-to-back plays. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback operating an empty set. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Morton. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it's good. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update here. The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. We get the second half started with a running play. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That makes the score. Texas Tech, 31, UCLA.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Caught in the flat by the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Running back with the football. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
To throw, it's Morton. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense comes up with the football. Hold on a second. There's a timeout in the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. Ball handed off. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Here he goes. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Joyner. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This passing game is on on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Flores. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a toss to the left side. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Just pounding away for another big gain, but you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he keeps it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And on the carry, he's heading left. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd and goal for the offense. Right for the end end zone, wanting it right up the gut. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.